Hello everyone, my name of course is Artimage and welcome to day 11 of VEDA. And I'm recording the second video for today because I just had a bit of inspiration. A series that I've really gotten into is a web show called People Watching, a series created and illustrated by one Winston Roundtree, with quite the creative team behind him, who's known for Virus Comics / Subnormality, if you know those prior. Now, People Watching debuted in the spring of 2017, so about 2 years ago almost, and was actually picked up by CBC for Season 2. Season 1's on there as well, it was nice to see that was getting some real recognition. Now, I'm part of a group that's primarily about a fandom for that series, and a question was brought up about episodes we identify with, and I brought up the speed dating episode because a couple of the characters who were introduced, who were the focus of this episode, take part in a practice I've been doing for a few years while trying dating, that we refer to as radical honesty. In dating, most people will try to be rather generic, so that way they appeal to as many different people as possible. Now, I don't want to give too much away. I'd rather you guys go and watch it yourself. There will be links in the description below, as well as the I, where you can watch this. But it brings up a point of how many relationships wind up becoming just comfortable and stuck in, even though they're rather wrong. These are people who don't enjoy each other's company, who don't get along. It's just, we've been together so long in this form that not being so would disrupt so much we can't see ourselves doing it. Now, I'm not saying that means that you're going to find a relationship without difficulties. That's not how people together work. There will be conflicts, there will be issues. It's just what kind of person can you work through those with? What kind of issues are tolerable? Which also brought to mind the what if question from the XKCD website about soulmates. That chapter ends with quite the outlook. I will go ahead and post the article down below for that as well, but I am going to read you the outro of that question, which also, by the way, the What If book is available, where it has a select of these questions, including the soulmate question. There is an audiobook version read by Will Wheaton, which I got a great kick out of, and I certainly do recommend. The last paragraph reads, and I quote, "Given all the stress and pressure, some people would fake it. They'd want to join the club, so they'd get together with another lonely person and stage a fake soulmate encounter. They'd marry, hide their relationship problems, and struggle to present a happy face to their friends and family. Of course, this never happens in our world. I imagine you get the point there. But as I said, this is something I have been practicing for a few years before this show came out, because I realized that there are people I'm discovering things about that make things incompatible. There are things people are discovering about me that make me incompatible. Things like, I don't believe in marriage and don't wish to participate in one. I don't wish children, so I have taken care to make sure I cannot have children. Those two right there are huge deal breakers for most women. And even with me having them in the open, they are sometimes missed by women for any number of reasons. I can't imagine why, I haven't bothered to ask. But what I'm certain of is, if I find someone, they're going to be aware of what they're getting into. They're going to have no reason to say, this isn't what I expected. I'm not getting out of this what I planned on. I'm finding out things that make this incompatible for me, but I'm already stuck here. We're making each other miserable, but we can't move on. To me, I'd rather be alone the rest of my life than stuck with someone who makes me feel alone. Man, day 2 secret song of the day really should have been today's, but I didn't know I was going to cover this topic. So until next time, everyone, hope that you have better luck than I tend to with your love lives. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.